So could be an opportunity, and tracking back was Lars Stindl who got his boot in there, conceding the corner. But for the first time, the Czech Republic threatening. Jan Kopik on the right-hand side of the penalty area. Initially racing forward, it was Janto, played the ball into the centre, Darida sliding it through, and suddenly Germany looked a little anxious.
On the right-hand side of the penalty area. Poor decision to turn inside onto his left foot. You've got to have the ability to strike with your weaker foot in that situation.
Stegen staying on his line.
Poor decision to turn inside. Poor decision, what a chance. And will they get as good an opportunity as that in the rest of this game? I'm really not sure that they will, but when he turned inside, as I say, it just allowed the German defenders to close him down and get a block in.
Czech Republic with a throw. Bozil again getting it towards the edge of the 6-yard box. They get a free kick as well, conceded by Timo Werner for that challenge on Marek Suchý, the Czech captain.
Well, good little spell, leans into him, Werner. Referee, perfect position to see that.
The Czech captain.
Leans into him, Werner. Referee, position to see that.
Ozil forming a one-man wall at the moment. What can the Czech Republic with Darida do with this? Well, the answer is absolutely nothing on this particular occasion. Darida, a player who's capable of far better than that.
Yeah, absolutely. See the goal again. What a wonderful first touch. That
El último miércoles desde agosto siempre.
Not bad either, but Ozil fired that ball in, and absolutely Werner controlled the ball exactly where he wanted it. Smart finish. Not bad either, but Ozil fired that ball in.
Furrowed brow, the Czech national team manager, with plenty on his plate, trying to keep tabs on this team here that they're facing at a time when the Czech Republic, despite the fact they've only lost one match so far in their opening half dozen, with just too many draws, including 2 of the 3 they played at home before tonight, and it's costing them, with Northern Ireland going well in the group too. Too many draws. They are already a decidedly long shot for a playoff spot.
They're playing catch-up, aren't they? And they're going to have to do, you normally say if you can point here and there away from home, but you must try and win your home games. And drawing against both Northern Ireland and Azerbaijan, they now have to go away to both of those places. Northern Ireland next for the Czech Republic, and win. If they don't, they will have absolutely zero chance of getting that second place, that runners-up spot.
Suchek playing it forward, and Filip Novak putting it out of play. Novak winning his 9th cap tonight, plays his football in Denmark with Midtjylland, who've just gone out in the 4th qualifying round of the Europa League. They lost to Apollon Limassol, so his European adventure for his club side has ended rather early. Foul on Stindl, just gone out in the 4th qualifying round of the Europa League. Almost 15 minutes in, and Germany European adventure barely forced to break into a sweat so far.
Just the one scare, really, and I think that will really have frustrated Jarl in the Czech Republic coach, because chances don't come as any better than that when you're playing against the world champions. They really don't.
Brandt, Ozil,
really frustrated.
Muller's now popping up in the middle on the left-hand side, just in behind Timo Werner.
The flexibility about Germany, isn't it? The way they're allowed to rotate and move and in different positions on the pitch. One of the things that makes them so very, very difficult to play against.
There's a tidy little flick there that Brandt has been brushed out of the way, and there's a chance for a shot that brings the save from ter Stegen. It was Bozil coming forward from the left full-back position.
Yeah, I think since the goal, it's been a good response from the Czech Republic. It's the second time now, got in a good position, and Bozil forces the save from ter Stegen.
Corner's going to be taken by Jakub Jankto. Brandt has been brushed out of the way, and there's a chance for a shot that brings the save to be dealt with. Plenty of white shirts back inside the penalty area. The ball out wide. And it comes again. And Ter Stegen there was scrambling to get to that one. Kamenchik, I think it was, in the centre who got his head on that one.
I think it came off the defender's head in the end. Kamenchik goes up. Comes off the defender's head.
It was actually Tomáš Souček who put the header goalward, but yeah, took the deflection. In comes the corner kick. So the Czech Republic responding pretty well, having conceded that early goal.
Again, fallen to the wrong player, hasn't it? It's fallen to a defender, because Thomas Kalas there had time, so much time to control this ball as it comes back in. Look, it's the wrong side of the German defence. He's onside. One touch would have made that shot a much better opportunity for him.
In comes the corner kick. A wayward ball back there from Julian Brandt, almost put his goalkeeper in trouble. Left the door ajar at the back.
Germany is not doing anything really since the goal to discourage the Czech Republic, and fair play to them. They've responded well, the home team, and they're having a go at Germany. Ball as it comes back in. Look, it's the wrong side of the German defence. He's onside. One touch would have made that shot.
Talking about Kalas at the back there, the number 3 for the Czech Republic, who plays his football in the English Football League. You heard about his early sending off the other week? When they played at Reading, he was sent off 39 seconds after the match started for bringing as the last defender with a challenge that they made, was given a straight red card.
Yeah, I think it was harsh. I remember it. It was a little bit wide. It wasn't, for me, a clear and obvious goal-scoring opportunity, but he did, you're right. Yeah, it's not a situation that I'll be very proud of or pleased with.
So they'll be looking for another claim to fame before the season's out, that's for sure, rather than that one. Don't want to be reminded of it by commentators like myself.
No.
Kimmich sliding the ball forward.
Of course, there was a danger once Germany scored so very, very early that a little bit of complacency would creep in. The body language there, I mean, he knows his team need to step back on the gas, need to just try and control the ball better than they've done for certainly the last 10 minutes. Czech Republic very much come into this game.
Kimmich sliding the ball forward. Certainly an excellent start for Germany, with Werner scoring that early goal. Joachim Löw saying ahead of the match that he doesn't want to create a hierarchy with the German strikers. He said because they're all different. They all bring different things to the squad. And there's Werner chasing after that one again. But if he keeps putting the ball away like that, it'll be hard to shift.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Finding the back of the net.
This was that effort from Bourgil coming up, bringing the save from Ter Stegen.
Yeah, it's a save that you would have expected a goalkeeper of his calibre to make, but nevertheless, Bourgil from left back, bursting forward and hitting the target, and that's what Jan Kopic, with a big chance of the game for the Czech Republic, didn't even get a shot on target. Took too long. The shot was blocked.
It was Ginter who got the move. This was that effort from up and running for Germany. Kroos. Forward plenty of time in possession. Kimmich.
Left back, bursting forward and to the target.
But again, so much of Germany's play going through the Real Madrid midfielder Kroos. Ozil. Muller through the centre, intercepted. Czech Republic again cannot keep hold of the ball. Given away by Kalas. This is Brandt into Muller with the return. Oh, and the save made from the shot from Stindl. And then the ricochet put way over the top of the crossbar.
Very, very important save, because you do fear if Germany do get the next goal in this game, then that will be it as far as the Czech Republic getting any points from it is concerned. But straight at the goalkeeper, through a lot of bodies, and he spreads himself well, Vartslik. That is a smart stop from the goalkeeper.
It looked like 2-0 was on the cards there. And then the ricochet put way over the top. Still, it's Werner's early strike that separates the two teams. Czech Republic without a win over Germany for a decade now, qualified for the European Championships in 2008. 3-0 winners.
Straight at the goalkeeper, through a lot of bodies, and he spreads himself well, Vartslik. That is a smart stop from the goalkeeper. Esteemed company. in terms of that as well.
2-0 was on the cards there. Too far in front of Gebre Selassie, gone racing forward. He'll be very familiar. Still at Theodore Werner's early strike. Plays he's up against the two teams. The vast majority of them having Chin Johnny himself for 5 years now. He's at a decade now. Werder Bremen, one of the more experienced players in the Czech lineup. He's played at the European Championship finals in
goalkeeper. 2012 bodies, and he spreads himself well, Vartslik. That's a smart stop.
But when you look at this Czech side, they've always had, as you mentioned before, two was on the cards there. His best or Czech, the goalkeeper, Baron. Those kind of players, Theodore Werner's really performing well in the team. Vast majority. It's just hard to see. They haven't got a really big player for 5 years now. Drag the team along. Werder Bremen, for the more experienced players in the Czech lineup, he's played at the European Championship finals in 2012.
Bodies, and he spreads himself well, Vartslik.
Opening 45 minutes here. Kroos is going to have a go himself. As you mentioned before, Taylor was on the side there. His best will save the goalkeeper. Those kind of players
this evening.
It's just hard to see. They haven't got a really big player for 5 years now. Drag the team along. Werder Bremen, the more experienced players in the Czech lineup, he's played at the European Championship finals in 2012.
Bodies, and he spreads himself well, Vartslik.
Opening 45 minutes here. Kroos is going to have a go himself. October to bring the stage to on the side there. His best qualified stage to all those kind of players have ways to really Belfast the world team. Northern Ireland just hard to say they haven't got a really big player for 5 years now. Drag the team along. Werder Bremen, the more experienced players in the Czech lineup, he's played at the European Championship finals in 2012.
Bodies, and he spreads himself well, Vartslik.
Opening 45 minutes here. Kroos is going to have a go himself.
October 3 games left, and in order to get a chance at second place, they'll have to win all 3, you would suspect.
Brandt was rather barged out of the way there by Novak. Yeah, Northern Ireland away, Azerbaijan away, and San Marino at home, what remain for the Czech Republic.
Yeah, they will have to win all 3 of those. There is no question about that. And even then, that may not be enough.
Datslik on his toes. Basel goalkeeper, won the title in Switzerland the last 3 years. Very much the #1 choice for the Czech Republic following the international retirement of Petr Cech. Referee keeping a close eye on things. Finally, Mr. Karasev's ready. And it comes from Kroos to that far post area, met by the head of Hummels, goal kick.
Thomas Müller ran off the back of the wall there, but the Czech Republic spotted it and dealt with it. Forced Germany to play the ball in, but this is the save again from Vartslik. This could be massive if the Czech Republic are to get anything out of this. And this angle here shows you just all the bodies that ball came through. He did very, very well, the goalkeeper, although...
They had an element of fortune there, didn't they, Don, as well? I mean, it could so easily have just scuffed against the shin of Tomáš Kalas.
Could have done, yeah, could have done. I think Stindl will reflect and perhaps should have found one of the corners rather than finding straight at the goalkeeper.
7th cap for him tonight, and he's done well so far. Third in Mannschaft with 3 goals in his opening half-dozen internationals. 3 goals in 4 matches at the Confederations Cup in the summer in Russia. Oh, and Ter Stegen came off his line there and then decided to head back towards it as Michal Kamenchik pushed it over the top.
Yeah, it's half a chance, there's no doubt about it. He spotted that Ter Stegen had come off his line, caught in no man's land, the goalkeeper, and very thankful to see that ball sail over the bar. 1 or 2 promising signs for the Czech Republic.
Just need a little bit of quality, don't they, in that final third.
And that's often the big difference between the best teams at whatever level. And we're talking international football here. When chances come your way, like they did Jan Kopic, those are the moments that when you're playing against the best in the world, you have to be more ruthless than that.
Timo Werner, the man who scored the goal that separates the two teams, only made his international debut earlier this year in a friendly match against England, so still relatively inexperienced at this level. But like Stindl, he scored 3 in his first 6 games before today.
And it must be a dream to be a debutant coming in, playing in such a fantastic team. You know the chances are going to come your way.
Good chance for Ginter as well tonight. He's made that move to Gladbach over the summer from Borussia Dortmund, playing alongside Hummels this evening. 2 former teammates, of course. And Hummels was a Dortmund player too. Falls all the way to Julian Brandt, only half cleared. Ball pinging around as though in a pinball machine. Rolled out wide by Kallas. Thomas, is that Müller sliding in and making the challenge? Yeah, it was. It's hard to tell with Müller sometimes. He just pops up everywhere.
Yeah, he does. Slides in with his studs showing, actually, as well. So some referees, to be fair, he pulled them down at the last minute and poked the ball away.
There was a funny quote from him, wasn't there, a while ago, saying he tends not to get injuries, muscle injuries, because he hasn't really got any muscles. So he says he's just basically bony, so he doesn't really have that sort of problem. Here's Gebre Selassie. There was Jan Kopic over the far side, dispossessed by Lars Stindl. Foul on Jonas Hector.
They've done enough in the opening 27 minutes or so, the Czech Republic, to maybe give themselves a little bit of self-belief that they can get an opportunity.
Malzo, an almighty wallop of the ball downfield there from Mats Hummels. And Werner unable to slide it in towards Brandt, who was alongside him in support. Kimmich, I think, happy to take the throw in from further back, down the touchline. Germany will have to start from the back all over again. That long ball there, it's not all about the pretty stuff, is it? That long ball from Hummels almost created an opportunity.
Well, it was the movement that created the space down the side for Hummels to play that ball. It was a long pass rather than just a hit and hope punt. Very clever movement from Germany.
Good play by Filip Novak. It was up towards Kamenchik. And there's a little bit of space. Here for Vladimir Darida, who finds Jakub Jankto. Darida, Czech Republic having a good share of the game here. Little chest down from Kamenchik.
I think he perhaps could have left that.
He had Theodore Gebre Selassie right in behind him.
Yeah, he did. Maybe lack of communication, but if he can just ease the defender under the ball there, Kamenchik, then Gebre Selassie may have an opportunity.
Well, it didn't look great, did it, from the home team's point of view, conceding so early in the match, less than 4 minutes played. But since then, some reason for a measure of encouragement for them.
You can actually argue that they've had at least as many opportunities as Germany since the goal.
There's Tomáš Souček. Worked out to this near side of the pitch, and Božil. And Božil hadn't continued the run to stand a chance of getting the return. Brandt. Away from Božil. Going long, chased hard by Özil. Thomas Müller's in a lot of space, about 10 yards outside the penalty area. The defence getting back into shape now. Kroos. Now Joshua Kimmich. 15 minutes to go to half-time. Header from the edge of the penalty area by Marek Suchi.
I have to say, it hasn't been a vintage German performance so far. Of course, there's Plenty of time for that to change.
Well, Lud was saying again, you know, they're not in their rhythm because we've been using different players.
You can see that. Maybe the evidence is before us, and that so just giving the Czech Republic encouragement.
Oh, look at the space there for Ozil. Warning signs here for the home team. Takes the return pass from Stindl. Lovely tight control. Kroos to this near side to Müller. Corner.
Opportunity to get a shot away in the middle of all that there, but they turned it down. Germany almost like they were trying to walk the ball into the net.
By Kroos over Müller's head, away by Suchi. Plenty of time for Kimmich to come across and collect it. He's got support here from Hector. Here is Jonas Hector of Cologne. Started every one of the qualifiers so far. He also went to the Confederations Cup in the summer and played a lot. Hummels to Kroos. Ozil popping up on the near side. Müller. Ozil. He's got Brandt ahead of him on the right here. Hummels. Bags of space on the far side, and it comes collected by Ozil. Just slightly heavy touch, enabling Marek Suchi to get the ball away.
Not very often you would say that about Mesut Ozil, is it?
Ozil through to Stindl, and he didn't take it on, and they just overplayed it.
Yeah, so like I said just a few moments ago, it's almost like they wanted to walk the ball into the net.
Kremenchik now for the Czech Republic. Lots of space for the player on the near side who was waiting for it, which was Yankto. Waiting in vain, as it turned out.
It's a great situation that has gone to waste. It wasn't a difficult ball, really. Should have given his teammate an opportunity there.
Yankto, a player at just 21 years of age, from Udinese in Serie A. Got plenty of experience in Serie A last season. As his team tried to push forward again, but Hummels was lying in wait. He was helped out by Ginter, his central defensive colleague, and Germany will have a free kick for the challenge on Jonas Hector.
Yeah. It's clear and easy decision.
Yeah, Jan Kopik, spoken to by the referee. Kopik, who plays for Victoria Pilsen. He's played 13 minutes of the opening match in the campaign against Northern Ireland before tonight, so haven't had a chance to see much of him in this Group C campaign up to now. Germany happy to almost take it down to walking pace for a moment or two here. Ozil. He's foraging around, looking to see if he can find an opening. Time here for Ginter. Attempted turn by Müller. I think there'll be a card there. It's Kalas who goes in the book.
That's a long time to play if you're a Czech Republic defender. I mean, it catches him clearly, doesn't it? It's a painful one for Thomas Müller.
Took a whack on the calf there, didn't he, Müller?
Has to tread carefully now.
Interesting to see how Müller fares at club level this season, because he's been such an important part of things for Bayern. Still is, of course, but he was left on the bench by Carlo Ancelotti at the weekend. So many choices Ancelotti has got there with that star-studded squad. Ozil with the delivery. Only half cleared. Kimmich scuffing that attempted shot. Away they come, and Darrida's done well. He's all business, all determination. Gets the better of Kimmich, and the flag goes up just as Yankto was racing in on goal.
Well, I wonder. I was saying it must have been close, and it was close. And look at that. That is very, very tight.
I think he's unlucky there.
Yeah, he's a little bit unlucky. forward attacking team supposed to get the benefit of the doubt, aren't they? They certainly never got that there. You just wonder whether or not he could have just checked his run a little bit just to make sure that he was onside. What a chance.
When he held his fingers out there as to how tight it was, actually a lot tighter than that.
It was. He was, yeah, he was wrong.
Last 10 minutes of this first half. And if you've just joined our coverage, Germany ahead in the 4th minute of the game. Timo Werner. But certainly didn't open the floodgates in this first half. And the Czech Republic have recovered from that early setback. Certainly had the ball inside the German penalty area a few times without really testing Marc-Andre ter Stegen to any great degree.
No, the saves that he's had to make, I think there's only been one, was fairly routine, fairly comfortable.
Ter Stegen, the first choice goalkeeper with Barcelona. A couple of clean sheets to start the season in La Liga for him. Kimmich. Again, bags of movement from Germany. Müller again came out towards the near side. Brandt had wandered into the centre, just in behind Timo Werner. Now he's come back out again. Hector had popped up in actually a centre-forward position for a moment there.
No boundaries, are there, for these players? But they know, they do it in the knowledge that a teammate, whoever it may be, will fill in. They certainly won't leave gaps by deserting their starting position.
Ozil, watched by Darida. Darida of Hertha Berlin. Brandt lets it run. Müller with the delivery. Almost found Werner. It was a very timely interception by the head of Tamás Kallas.
You do get the feeling that Germany have got another 2 or 3 gears that they can go through if necessary. They really would like the cushion of a second goal.
I think Müller was perhaps a little hopeful there of getting something from the referee.
Always hopeful of getting something from the referee.
We're just looking around. I think on that occasion his teammates weren't terribly hopeful of anything from Sergei Karasev. Will be a throw for the home team. Two 2-1 winners at home over Norway. Goalless draws with Northern Ireland and Azerbaijan. Need to score at least once to get something from this one. And Klemenchik, I think, feels that he would be better served heading into the centre.
They've got this long throw. Bojil. Could be one way to try and upset the German defenders.
Playing in his home stadium. Bojil with the ball in. And Brandt keeps it away from him. Darida has been penalised for handball.
And rightly so. Misjudged the bounce of the ball and couldn't allow Thomas Müller to get the other side. Therefore, there you go. It's deliberate as it comes. I'm surprised he's escaped a yellow card for that, actually.
Yeah, he'll be one of the first players on the manager's sheet when he names his lineup, Darida. Been in Germany for a while now, actually. Darida, 4 years. A couple with Hertha, having started with Freiburg when he first went to Germany. Kimmich. That'll be a free kick and a rather unnecessary foul there by Jakub Jankto. Not quite sure what he had in mind there, but it was, as daft fouls go, that was pretty much up there.
I don't even know what he's thinking. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Served no purpose. And you can see what Kimmich feels about it. Rightly so.
Stindl. Kroos. Last 5 minutes of the first half. Germany be looking for a second goal to give themselves a little bit of elbow room here in this qualifying match. Their 7th of the campaign, 6 wins out of 6 so far. Azerbaijan, the only team to score a goal against Germany in a match in which they were beaten 4-1. Kroos Again, Jonas Hector getting well forward in a much more central position.
Ginter with the centre-half was on the left wing there as well.
And then it's Hummels popping up at right back, blocking Kamenchik. Now perhaps the chance to move forward. It's Boschil again getting well forward.
They're just the nearly men, aren't they? Just one.
Darida. Oh, he's got away from Stindl here, but, well, he would have had to come up with something pretty special to beat Ter Stegen from that far out.
Hand of apology, because it's just a little bit of a rush of blood to the head. He's got space there now. We were always taught when I was growing up to just try and commit the defenders, drive towards a defender, make him come to you. That should free a teammate up that you can slide down, but to try and score from 35, 40 yards is a little bit desperate, if you ask me.
Here come the Czechs once again. Boschil. Darida away to Gebrselassie. Janktos heading towards the far post, and the ball is heading well beyond that. Again, it's that final ball, that final little bit of quality that's just been missing up to now to enable the Czech Republic to really test Germany at the back. They've threatened to.
Yeah, they've been in real good situations, and that was a right-footed cross from Jan Kopik, who had the big chance, and I think that highlighted why he tried to get it onto his stronger left foot. Not the best cross, but you must realise if you cut inside that you are maybe giving the defenders a chance to get a block in, and that's precisely what happened when his chance came earlier in the game.
Given away by Stindl. Going to be a card here.
Absolutely.
Referee not slow to show it either. It was Thomas Muller, and there was nothing subtle about that one.
The referee has absolutely no choice but to give a yellow card for that.
Last couple of minutes of the opening 45 coming up.
Do you know what? I think with the exception of the first 5 minutes that Karol Jarolin will be reasonably pleased with the showing from his team. You know, they've given as good as they've gotten against Germany.
Löw will be looking for his team to move up a gear, won't he?
I think so. You just 1-0 in any game. Doesn't matter how dominant you are, and they haven't been dominant, Germany. You're always susceptible to giving away, making that one mistake that gives the opposition an opportunity. Another goal, you would really fancy Germany, wouldn't you, to manage the rest of the game and see it through for the 3 points. But as it stands, they're running the risk of being caught, whether it be on the counter-attack or, like I said, maybe a mistake. Certainly the Czech Republic have had some great situations that they just haven't been good enough to take advantage of.
Jonas Hector into Mesut Özil. Kroos has come very deep midway inside his own half here. Now Kimmich. Finds his Bayern teammate Thomas Muller. Laser-like accuracy with the passing. Özil just creates a little space for himself. 4 inside the box. Muller, first time in. Stindl misses it. Czech Republic only half clear the ball. Here's Hummels. Popping up as the right winger here. Now Julian Brandt. Timely interception there by Marek Suki.
He more than most of the German players, Julian Brandt, is giving the ball away too easily at times.
Ginter concedes the free kick here now. 30 seconds remaining of the opening 45 minutes. I don't think we'll have too much added time at the end of this first half, but certainly an opportunity here for the Czech Republic to end the first half on the front foot. Boschil forward. Could be a shooting chance for Darida. Rolling it off. Gebrselassie, oh, right underneath it. What a wasted opportunity that turned out to be.
I cannot believe what he's just done, and neither can they. What?
Simon, Don, thank you so much. So Germany ahead in Prague with Timo Werner picking up where he left off at the Confederations Cup. Highlights from all the action across Europe coming your way next.
It's true. Fans are craving Dr. Pepper more than ever. So I've assembled a team. They're not exactly 5 stars, but they've got spirit. We'll be at tailgate, the cheap seats, love seats. If you're craving Dr. Pepper, we'll be there. We'll be everywhere. And yes, we are taking walk-ons.
I'm in.
Doug Flutie? Flutie's in! Let's go, Dr. Pepper, hip! Here's a boys' medium.
That'll work.
So your new prescription does have a few side effects.
Oh, like what?
You're gonna have dizziness, nausea, and sweaty eyelids, and in severe cases, chronic flatulence.
No.
So gassy, girl.
So gassy.
If you're Boys to Men, you make anything sound good. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Next.
Next.
Love it, shop it, own it. eBay Fashion.
Don't look ahead. The biggest game, the only game, is the one you're playing.
We're lucky to be hosting Ronaldo, who's here in America for a match.
Preferred Auto Sales is your pre-owned superstore and home of the guaranteed approval. In addition to providing you with a huge selection and the best deals, Preferred Auto Sales now offers a full-service center. Preferred Auto Sales and Service has a state-of-the-art service facility equipped to handle all repairs, from routine maintenance to a full engine and transmission repair. Preferred Auto Sales and Service can handle it. Visit PreferredAuto1.com, where you can apply for financing, search our huge inventory, and schedule a service appointment. Preferred Auto Sales and Service in Elizabeth.
Home plate. In baseball, it's the center of the universe, where victory is celebrated and dreams are shattered. Whoever owns it owns the game. Yadier Molina, Buster Posey. Cardinals, Giants, Saturday at 3:30, followed by the Angels and Rangers at 7 on FS1.
Another busy day of World Cup qualifying action. One match already in the books as Montenegro claimed a 3-0 away victory over Kazakhstan. Denmark leading Poland at the break. Well, the same true for Scotland in their visit to Lithuania. Welcome back into the studio. Ian Joy, Warren Barton and Brad Frieda with you. England expected to claim 3 points at the expense of Malta. That's where we begin our highlights, but there wasn't many of them, Warren Barton.
There's only 4 attempts on target for England's point of view, and this was right. It's a disallowed goal, ball delivered in. Rightly so, going into the goalkeeper. Nowadays in the modern game, you can't crash him with 3, but they've been disappointed. England have been slow with their passing. We know with Malta they've got behind the ball, but Gareth will be disappointed. He's a big 45 minutes coming up.
Let's go to Vilnius, Lithuania, where they took on Scotland. Not a bad start for Scotland at all.
No, this could be one of those banana skins. Scotland came in and they did get their corner to count. A really good, powerful header back the way the goalkeeper came. This is probably goal of the day so far in the first half. Robertson, a nice little, I want to call it a chip, or just curls it around the goalkeeper.
Not bad from the 23-year-old Liverpool defender. Let's go to Denmark. They're taking on, a very interesting Poland team. And, of course, Denmark surprising everyone.
Well, not with that delivery from Eriksson. Delaney comes in with a powerful header. Denmark, once they get some momentum, Brad, they're a good team.
They're a very good team, and it's Eriksson again who sets his goal up. He presses high up the field, and then he has the composure. And this is where he's a very skillful boy. Good run to that far post, and an even better finish.
Not bad from